one of the hardest tracks, oftentimes most driver skill dependent, against one of the greatest of all time. What was that like to go up against him in that setting?
Well, I mean, I cherished him, obviously before this weekend, but now, yeah, just cherish him even more. I mean, I was talking to Boswell about it just yesterday. What made both those races so special was the fact that you knew you beat the best. Like, I mean, if it was somebody else in the field, like, it wouldn't have been as meaningful. But because of who you beat heads up, that's what made those two so significant. And just, you knew whenever you outran Kyle, especially heads up like that when you laid your head down at night, you knew that you went up against the best and you beat him, and that's what made him so special. So, yeah, that was that's why I cherished him before, but certainly now, I'll cherish him. Those will be my two favorite wins of my career. So, yeah, just glad I got to go up against him in that environment in a head-to-head battle. That's something that a lot of guys just might not have got the opportunity to do. And, for me, they both felt very different. But at the same time, just knowing that I got to go up against Kyle, and of all places, Darlington, just made it extremely significant.
I know this has been a hard week, but have you had a chance to look back at some of the lighthearted moments you had with him? Because a lot of other drivers have talked about him being a ball buster and the ribbing he gave him behind the scenes.
Honestly, me and Kyle always got along great. I can't think of a single time where he ever came to me and got on to me. It was funny, literally the first time he ever texted me, he got into me at the Indy road course, and I didn't have his number, and his text message was, "Yo, this is KB18." And I just thought that was who else texts you like that? And yeah, only he could do that and pull that off. And you instantly obviously knew who it was. So yeah, me and Kyle always got along great. There was always this, obviously I had respect for him, but I always felt like he respected me. And I think a lot of it went back to, 2020, that battle that we had at Darlington, and just, we would talk a lot about dirt racing. Just even, it's 2 or 3 weeks ago, we rode on the truck together, and the whole time we just talked about Brexton racing and talked about him, if he was going to run any more midget stuff, and we always just talked about Brexton racing, and that was always one of my favorite things. I remember after Brexton won the shootout, me and him texting back and forth for 10 or 15 minutes just about how amazing Brexton did, and just just how proud he was. And I remember even texting him, it was so cool to see you, it's not Rowdy, it's just Kyle, right? And just to see how proud he was and just how good of a job that Brexton did, I'll definitely always just cherish those moments.